And the fourth method is standard deviation, right? So these are the methods, students. The firstly, coming to, so what is the difference between individual series, discrete series and continuous series, right? Now coming to individual series, if at all only individual observations are given, so that means x1, x2, so on, xn values are given. So this is known as individual series. So taken as example of your class, right? So if I take only 10 students, right? The student number 1, student number 2, so on, student number 10, right? So we are taking only individual students, right? That is individual series. Now coming to discrete series, this individual series values and corresponding frequency values. So for example, in BRM subject, if I take only 10 students and corresponding marks, in the first student, so student number 1 got, for example, 1 got 2 marks, whereas 2 students got 4 marks and so on, nth student got n marks. So this is individual values and corresponding frequency values are given, that is discrete series. Now coming to continuous series, it is in the form of class intervals, right? That means, for example, in a class consisting of 60 students segmented into 6 equal parts, that means 10 x1 to x10, x10 to x20 and so on, and the last class interval is x50 to x60 and corresponding frequency values f1, f2, so on, f6, right? So here in the continuous series, if at all class intervals are given, that is continuous series. Individual values and corresponding frequency values are given, that is discrete series. Only individual values are given, that is individual series, right? So after that, the formulas for mean, median and mode. The firstly, mean, median, mode, standard deviation. Okay, so here individual series, discrete series, continuous series. Now coming to definitions, so here mean is nothing but the ratio between sum of the observations and totality of observations is known as mean, that is denoted by x bar, right? So now coming to median, so median is nothing but most medial value and it is denoted by m, right? So in the median method, first the given data arranged into ascending or else descending order. So after that, the given process, right? So after that, mode. So mode is denoted as z. So mode is defined as most frequently value or else highest frequent value. Next coming to standard deviation, that is denoted by a Greek letter sigma, right? So standard deviation is defined as the positive variance of the given data is known as standard deviation, right? Now coming to formulas, the firstly individual series, so next discrete series, next continuous series. So in individual series, summation x by small n, a small is nothing but number of observations, right? In the discrete series, summation f into x divided by summation f, r, summation fx divided by capital N. Here the difference between small n and capital N is, small n is the number of observations and capital N is sum of the frequency values. That is the difference. Okay. So next coming to continuous series, summation fm divided by summation f or else summation fm divided by n, right? Here m is median value. So median value equals to the average of limits, that means lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2, that is m, right? So or a plus summation fd by n into c. Okay, so these are the formula for median for individual, discrete and continuous. Now coming to median, so here in the median we have two formulas, that is if at all n equals to even number, n equals to odd number. If n equals to odd number, right? For example, 7 students. So if I take 7 students, then n equals to odd number, right? So in that case, the size of n by 2th item, n by 2 plus 1 item, that is for odd number, right? So if at all even number, then the size of n by 2 plus n by 2 plus 1th item divided by 2, that is for even, right? Now coming to discrete series, simple, capital N by 2, the size of capital N by 2th item. Now coming to continuous series, L1, that means lower limit, plus n by 2 minus PCF. So PCF is preceding cumulative frequency divided by F into C or I. So next, coming to mode. In the mode, first individual series, in the simple definition, mostly occurred value, right? In the discrete series, maximum highest value, here maximum highest frequency value, right? Here maximum occurred value, right? Now coming to continuous series, L1 plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into C, where L1 is a lower limit, F1 is a maximum frequent value, F0 is a succeeding frequency value, F2 is a preceding frequency value, and C is the length of the class intervals, right? Now coming to standard deviation, the lowest method. Now coming to standard deviation, here the simple formula, the deviation of variance is known as standard deviation. That means the positive square root of deviation. Deviation is denoted by x minus x bar. Okay, so this is a formula for small n, it's not capital N, right? Next, coming to discrete series, summation fx by summation fx by n whole square. So here the formula is under root of summation fx square by n minus summation fx by n whole square. Now coming to continuous series, under root of summation fx square by n minus summation fx by n whole square into C, here into C. So these are the formulas for first unit, that is mean, median, mode, standard deviation for individual series formulas, discrete series and continuous series. Okay, so after that, now coming to problematic concepts. So coming to problematic, so in a simple one, in the firstly, coming to individual series. So mean individual series. So for example, so determine the mean to the following data. Here the following data is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, right? So there is no frequency values, right? If at all frequency values are not given, that is considered as ungrouped data or individual series. If frequency values are given, that is grouped data. It might be discrete or else continuous. Simple. So in this data, so firstly calculate the value of mean, right? So here 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. So what is the total value? Here the total value is 15, right? So this is denoted as summation I. So here what is the formula for individual series of mean? That is summation x by n. So that means 15 divided by number of observations. So number of observations are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divided by 5, that equals to 3, right? So your mean value x bar equals to 3. So our condition is, in the given data, the maximum value is 5 and the minimum value is 1. The calculated value, mean value, that is lies between this 5 to 1 only. That is the condition, right? 5 to 1, the calculated mean value, not exceeding this limit, right? So this is for individual series. Now coming to discrete series mean. So in the discrete series mean, if x, this is denoted as x, this one denoted as f, right? So corresponding frequency values are also given. Find the arithmetic mean from the following frequency table. The marks and number of students values are given. Your marks are 52, 58, 60, 65, 68, 70, 75, and corresponding number of students are 7, 5, 4, 6, 3, 3, 2, right? So firstly, determine the value of f into x. This is considered first column, second column. Now third column equals to first column into second column values, right? So 52 into 7. So what is the value of 52 into 7? 52 into 7 is 364. So similarly, 58 into 5, 290, and so on. Last value 55 into 2 is 150. So this total altogether 1848, that is denoted as summation fx, right? So this total is 30, that is denoted as capital N or else summation f. So in the discrete series, what is the formula for mean? That is x bar equal to summation fx by n, that is 1848 divided by 30, that equals to 616 by 10, that is 61.6. So this 61.6 value lies between, in the given data, What is the maximum value? Maximum value is 75 and the minimum value is 52. The given value lies between this range. So this